Are they preparing for war? 40 Boko Haram members join Nigerian army. If this claim is true, the implications are huge. Guys, watch this video.
The 40 main repentant Boko Haram members has been recruited into the Nigerian army because they have undergone their medical examination exercises. So they are prone to join the Nigerian soldiers. That has been raising dust. A lot of newspapers have published it, but I saw the details more on Sahara Reporters because some of the soldiers reached out to Sahara Reporters according to what they published. So I want us to talk about this in this video, but let's first of all look into the movement of these terrorists in Nigeria and a possible way out.
From the express road, bandit you, J4 express road, bandit, wallahi, lots of gun, live and direct, bandit block road, express road, live and direct, bandit, lots of gun, ọlọ́run láti jẹ́ wá ti ṣe fún lọ́sàn live and direct lọ́sàn gan lọ́sàn gan ni òkú tó pé bóyá ọ̀rẹ́ ẹnu o live and direct lélẹ́ mi but àwọn tó yẹ escape ọlọ́run ti yọ wọ́n o wàláì ẹ ti súnmọ́ ọtọ́ ọlọ́run ṣàánú àti sèbù bandit ni o live and direct ni o lọ́sàn gan ni òkú tó pé wù o. Wọ́n pa pẹ̀lú pẹ̀lú ẹjọ́ kó máa lọ́tí wọn. Lọ́sọ̀ ọ̀gán ni ó lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ bandit ni o. Àwọn èèyàn escape ọdún àwọn tó máa kú lọ kó wọn lọ o.
Friday, June 26 is today, 2026. Good evening, everyone. All right, pay attention. Look at this. What we make these terrorists, these people they call bandits, what we make them to video themselves because their fuel is finished. No logistic anymore, no logistic supplies anymore. They are now stranded. So they were stranded in the bush while they were moving maybe from one country to another, or when they were moving from one state to the other. But they must have been coming from a far place for their fuel to be finished. These people, the way they go, if they want to move from, for example, from Delta State to Abuja, they will plan their logistics. Or from Delta State to Lagos, they will have their camp in Ore. They will have their camp in Ijebu, and they will have their camp in Ikorodu. They will plan it like they will be refueled. So when logistics fails, they will be stranded. So the question I'm putting forward, and that is what I want us to discuss, is why are they videoing this movement? Why? One among them is videoing it, right? Videoing it. Why are they videoing it? Is it not to implicate themselves? Absolutely no. Now, I'm going to explain something for you in this video, so stay tuned. In Nigeria, you see, in many occasions, if terrorists are terrorizing, they will be videoing it. If anything they are doing, they video it to have evidence. Do you know why? Anybody who wants to pay them, who is sponsoring them, have to see evidence of what they are doing. That is how this video are making. You may not understand what I'm telling you now. People who are sponsoring these terrorists, they are in communication with them, right? They have to send them videos of their activities. That is how all these videos used to go. So you may be surprised that why is this terrorist? Why are they videoing themselves? Why are they videoing themselves? Does it make sense? And majority of people sometimes ask this question, Okocha, who videoed all these people? Who used to video them? I'm not saying this because of this video. I'm saying this because of the whole videos you are seeing in Nigeria. If they are killing the video, they are doing this the video, they want to be a person, they will video it. Why? Because they have to send it to people who are sponsoring them. They want to show it to people to prove that yes, these people are really doing the work we asked them to do. That is why you see the video of terrorist attacks and all those things, very common. Different clips going viral from around Nigeria. This is just the reason. This is just the reason, nothing more, nothing less. So, if you see this kind of video where terrorists are moving, all of them are now moving with their bike, like no fuel in all of them. Is it not a puzzle? But like I used to tell you, these people, if they want to move, for example, from Delta, they will all feed their tank. All of them will feed their tank before they start the machine. So feeding their tank automatically implies that their fuel is going to finish almost the same range. It will finish almost the same range. That is what you say. So they have to send it to someone who is sponsoring them. That, look, listen, you didn't send money. We don't have money for logistics again. By the way, I was unable to get more details from this video. Like the video have lost its metadata, the location and everything is no longer there. So I don't actually know the state that this video happened. But this video, I just use it to explain something for you, that this is what is going on in Nigeria. These people have to send it back to their sponsors to show that they are doing what they are asked to do. They have to send it back to their, to their sponsors to see that their fuel is finished. So that is it. Now, let us enter into the other topic of this video. That is the terrorists who are now being integrated into the society. I say into the society because if you become a Nigerian soldier in Nigerian army today, you are going to go to anywhere. They can even deploy you to Lagos, to Aba, to Delta, anywhere. And that is what these people are trying to do. Sahara Reporters is the platform that reported this because some military officers raised their alarm and they called Sahara Reporters according to their report. Listen, breaking 40 repentant Boko Haram terrorists shortlisted for 2026 Nigerian army recruitment undergo medicals in Borno. Undergo medicals in Borno. If you're undergoing medical checkup during recruitment, meaning they have admitted you to becoming a Nigerian soldier. So this is what Sahara Reporters published, at least, minimum. 40 repentant Boko Haram insurgents have been shortlisted for the Nigerian Army's 91st regular recruits intakes, RR191. Multiple security sources familiar with the recruitment process have told Sahara Reporters. The shortlisted candidates were said to be part of the 3,740 repentant members of the Boko Haram reintegrated into society by the Borno State government. Borno State government too. Later, I will explain to you why this abnormality is happening in Nigeria. By the way, they are just putting it on the head of Borno State. It is a puzzle that I will always explain to people. They will tell you that, oh, it is Borno State, not Nigerian government that is recruiting the army. I say, shut up. This is because so many Nigerians don't understand the structure of Nigeria. A state don't have military. It is federal. It is federal. So when they will tell you that, oh, Borno State want to reintegrate terrorists with the army they want to turn terrorists into the army, and lie. It is federal government that is doing it, not state government. Okay? Recruitment, everything is done by the federal government. Now, the Nigerian Army 2026 recruitment for the 91st regular recruits intake is actively underway. The screening exercise, which commenced on June 9, 2026, is being conducted in accordance with established military standards. Both the application and screening processes for the main intake took place in the first half of the year. A military source told Sahara Reporters that 48 Boko Haram fighters sponsored by the Borno State government underwent medical examinations on Wednesday at the Nigerian Army 7th Division Military Hospital, Maimalare, Cantonment in Maiduguri, as part of the screening process to join the army. Wait a minute. With what is going on in Nigeria, with the pushback, these people are desperate to continue to put Boko Haram into the army. If you are a new subscriber to this channel, I talked about 5 principles of war that Boko Haram is using. One is principles of infiltration. I told you people that they will infiltrate the army, they will rise to the position of commander, they might be appointed chief of defense staff, they might be minister of defense, of which they have been entering these positions. Until one day, they will call for total jihad in Nigeria. Guess what? The total jihad in Nigeria, they will not be gunshot. The people may try to resist, but the call will be coming upon commanders to commanders. Give up. Surrender. Surrender, don't shoot. Surrender, don't shoot. Order from above, they are going to obey it. Remember how the same order from above, how they called, soldiers that, what is it called? That terrorists are coming to kidnap the school children. And the military left the place. The military left the place. So this is what I'm trying to explain to people, that it is not about Borno State government. It is the Nigerian government. They are not forcing all these things into people. They are trying to make sure that these terrorists will be everywhere. They are trying to make sure that these terrorists will be everywhere. So this is unfortunate. Look at them every yesterday, they block Ore Road. They block Ore Road going to Lagos Road. Every now and then, these people are gaining strength. The masses are trying their best, everything they could, just to make sure they protect themselves, they fight. But upon the whole thing, the government is trying to tell them that this is our mission. We are the one doing this. We can't stop doing it. It's unfortunate.
Audu Lankai is one of the biggest bandits. But this Audu Lankai, he interacts with government. So the person who...
Are you making an allegation or that is the reality?
It's a fact, I know. The government meets with him. The government sits with him. Government allow committee to go and sit and do this kind of things with them. And the government knows some of this kind of thing. Even the case of Muhammad
Danfulani,
who captured General. He was having discussions
with the government up to the time
and
he captured Rabi.
Yes, he has been. They said that he was a nice person. They can be able to communicate with him. He will help them to stop some of the bandits when they come. And this boy, Hamza, he is 22 years old, and he is operating with Osho. That is the gang friend, and Osho is 24. And all of them were trained by Barau, who is from Ntumaki. And this Muhammad is from Karadua in Musa local government.
And they are all alive.
They are all alive. Their parents are alive. Everybody knows. And where these people are staying, these terrorists, they are not in the bush or in the rocks. They are staying in the planet. So they know. So when they capture this man, if they wanted, either they know the bandit leaders. In fact, it is alleged in Katsina, the government paid about 10 million for bandits to go to Saudi Arabia. for Hajj.
You are making grievous allegations. Sir.
Yeah, it's an allegation. It's an allegation.
You heard about someone showcased the evidence.
No,
of
and
them saying-
let them say that some of this big bandit like Manuri, like this guy around Ronka area, and also many of them are in Saudi Arabia. I don't know that they have back.
bandit leaders.
Bandit leaders.
And they know they are bandit leaders.
Of course, they know.
Okay, to go to Saudi Arabia to pray for peace or to assuage them so that when they return they now surrender.
No, maybe to ridicule the religion. Because how can you be a murderer? You don't have any faith. And then they take you to Makkah and call you Al-Hajj. And then they allow you to fly from Nigerian airport and come back from Nigerian airport. And these are people who not only kill the civilian, but they kill also the military.
But are you also not contradicting what you are saying that, okay, these bandits should also be incorporated in the peace process?
Not peace. What we are doing, the movement that time we are doing for stopping the bandits.
Okay.
We said that it should be a community responsibility. Those people who participate, they are not paid by government. It is through their own internal contribution mechanism. And you know the behavior of how you take this kind of people is not you just make a recruitment process. No, the recruitment process should be people must be from the community. So if you are taking local vigilante person, for example, in Abuja, in Wusi, so you cannot go and take somebody from Garki. It has to be somebody in that community whom even in the night, if you see somebody walking, you can say that was the step of